For this lesson, it's time to get into a little cloak and dagger. Okay, well, take out the dagger. Cloaking. Let's expand out our Files panel by clicking here. And there is our local site, the one we created. It's got different folders. I want to draw your attention to the one called Originals, right here. Inside Originals goes everything that I don't want ever finding its way to the remote server. My original PSDs, maybe design notes, text files, Flash documents, whatever. If they go in that folder, I don't want them going remote. Now, if I click here and click this button right here, it will put the entire site on the remote server, assuming you have that set up. Of course, we don't have that yet. But it would do the whole site. It would actually warn you and say, are you sure you want to do this? Now, I can do this if I want to. I can click on this one, say hold the Command key, that's Control in Windows, Command on a Mac, and say take those two and put those two, not the whole site. But if you're clicking up here, it's going to do everything. And selecting folders or files to me is just a little bit too tedious. I don't want this going anywhere. So what do? Right-click your mouse on Originals and go down to Cloaking right here. Now you have some options. Do you want to cloak the folder, uncloak it, or uncloak everything that you've previously cloaked? Maybe you have more than one folder cloaked. You have Enable Cloaking, which is on, and we have Settings. Now this is just a quick way to get into preferences, but let's check these out. Cloaking lets you exclude specified folders and files. So if we come in here, this is a generic way of doing it. Whenever you see an FLA, a PSD, Adobe Illustrator, original Microsoft Word documents, whatever, cloak them. Don't allow them to go to the remote. Now, I prefer to do it in a folder as opposed to generic. So I'm going to turn this off, but I am going to leave Enable Cloaking on. And I'm going to come back here again. I'm going to right-click. I'm going to go down to Cloaking and just basically say Cloak. See the line through the folder? That means it's not going anywhere. Your secrets are protected. Anytime you want to, you can right-click on it and uncloak it. But understand something about cloaking. It doesn't impact how you work on the files. We can still open them, we can still edit them, we can do anything we want, but they're never getting over to the remote server. That's what cloaking is. And we're going to leave the Originals folder cloaked.